Good morning. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go make some money, have some fun today. Come on. We got the power play here. We got the power play here trying to make some money. It looks like it's doing the best so far on my computer. Good morning, everybody. Rue, what's happening, brother? All right. Rue, make money, have some fun here. Come on, Rue. Rue, what you into today? Kind of action you got? Starting to get our leaderboard pumping here. I got to get on this power play before I lose it. Take a look at this bad boy. Power play's hot. Yeah, we got to get back to that rhythm that Rory had with the power play every day. 9:32. I just watched one of those videos. 9:32, man. Like 15 of us made that trade. That was awesome. We got to get back to some of that action. So I'm going to try to do that every morning too. The power play trade of the day. Oh, Rory Power special. Come on. Here we go. We got the Rory Powers power play. Made $1,000 so far this morning. Let's get that bad boy working. Oh, power play. Come on. Rue's slaying the gold today. Boy, gold's been flying, huh, Rue? What is it, 44? 45? Make it up there yet? Man, wow. That's pretty awesome. All right, good morning, everybody. Let's see if we can make some money, have some fun today. Let me drop in this disclaimer real quick, and then we'll start talking a little trading action. All right, any trading opportunities that I show either visually or orally today are for educational and demonstrational purposes only. Me or my team, we're not financial advisors. Please reach out to a licensed financial advisor before assessing any trading situation. All right, awesome. Welcome back. Let's see what else is happening today. I think the market was hot yesterday. Touched 45. Did it really? Wow. Shit. Man, it's a one-way trip, baby. It's a one-way trip. Got the power play loaded up here on 10 accounts. See if we can break one free here. And we're in. We're going long. We got a power play action here. Okay, we got a C signal going long. $200 trade, looking at 200 across 10 accounts. That's $2,000. Here we go. Come on. Oh, power play lighting up the leaderboard this morning. All right, way to go, Rue. Slayed the golden dragon. That's what I'm talking about. All right, everybody, where are you guys from? Rue's from India. Everybody else who's on here, pump in the chat for me today. Let's get that thing rolling. It's Miller time today. All right, we got the old power play just popped up here for me. And we got a power play. C signal going long. C signal going long on the bot. The old power play bot here. Power play drone. Right here's the signal of the account. And we got a $300 trade across 10 accounts. Here we go. Come on. Uh-oh, looks like she froze up on me. Is this thing that far delayed? Oh, wow. Huh. I'm looking at the video out of the corner of my eye, and my video is like 2 minutes late, probably. The one that I'm watching, the OBS screen here. Like, I thought it was froze up, but no. Here we go. We're in the trade. We're up $400 now. Come on. $400 across 10 accounts, back to 3. I got my stop flew up here for me. We're looking at a 20 Unarenko chart. We're trading it on a 30 range though. We got the bullish trend line here today, and we got 420 in the account. Here we go. 420 across 10 accounts. Come on. Looking at a $4,000 trade right here. And we got 5. And we got a $500 bill now. Come on. 6. Here we go. And we're pumping. And we're pumping. Oh, and we got the leapfrog jumping in here. Now we got 1,000. Come on. Let's run it up. We're running up the leaderboard today, back down to 4. And we got a $1,000 bill across 10 accounts. That's $10,000. Here we go. We got the best bot jumping in the game here, trying to get in the mix. The old best bot jumping in. And we got a leapfrog $1,000 trade across 10 accounts. Holding 1,000, looking like 1,100 coming here. Coming back on us. Got a $900 bill. Here we go. We got a $900 buffer. The old power play bot right there on display. It's up $2,000 for the day so far. Puts a total P&L so far this morning up $8,000. Took a loser on the P accounts this morning. The Mack truck. Trading the Mack truck there. Took a small loser on those two. And we're up $8,000 so far. Big swings when you trade 10 accounts. Can't get too emotional. You can, but it doesn't help. The old power plays down in the corner, gathering its thoughts, thinking about if it's another opportunity here. Take a look at what the best bot is using. The best bot's following the power play right now. So give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of what goes on in our software. So we're software developers, and we develop these strategies on NinjaTrader 8 platform. And we build a database here behind the scenes. We kind of duplicate the duplicate the NinjaTrader database, but create our own. Inside this in this database, we've created some AI models, and so we've got a couple different models in here that are working. And the one that I'm looking at right now specifically is the one to figure out what will be the best bot. So the best bot is a strategy that we're using where we're looking at 6 different strategies that are trading on the NQ market and saying, hey, which one's your best one? Which one's on your leaderboard? Excuse me. And we got the best bot taking the settings from the best strategy, and then it it uses it on its own. All right. So right now, the power play, the one that's numero uno, is also trading in the best bot. So we did this so that we don't have to really figure out which one's on the leaderboard. We can just use the best bot, and that one usually, hopefully, will have the best performing strategy. So that's the idea. Well, we'll go ahead and get the best bot rolling here. So the way I get the best bot to work, or any strategy that we develop, is you grab the account name. So it's your leader account. Put it over here. This is the Replicanto from Flowbots trade copier, and you grab the leader account, whatever one is your favorite. Mine right now is the one on my leaderboard. So the best bot right here, and now I just go pick some accounts to trade copy it to. The old power play is resting for us. So this database shuffles around as trades close, trades open, trades close, trades open, and it's going to select whatever one's the best and put it right in this little window for me. This is a SQLite Studio. It's another piece of software. It's a database software. Any programmers out there, come on. So it's still running the power play. All right. Hell yes, Rue. That's what I'm talking about. Rue, I just came across something awesome today. I wanted to share it with you. Let me show you this. This was awesome. I saw this morning when I was going to do the YouTube setup. You know what? I need to actually put it on the other computer because that's where it's broadcasting from. Okay, I'm going to send it to myself through Slack. That's how I share information from one computer to the next, is I do it through our Slack software. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Here we go. Send myself this, uh-oh. Here we go. All right, come on, power play. Find your rhythm, baby. We got the power play on display. It looks like the lead dog so far on the leaderboard, followed by these strategies right here. Got the iBots just woke up. They're in the ring here. They're in the ring, taking on the big dog, taking on the NQ. I did what I said. I went out and bought, I think I got 40 eval accounts from Apex yesterday. So I got a good stockpile. Hopefully I can hold on to them for a while. Let me save this little guy and I'll share this with you. Okay, so we're looking at the 20 Unarenko chart. This is what we call market direction. And we'd like to look at this, this solid line on here. That's our 50 EMA line. And it's a trend line. And that tends to tell us what the market's leaning towards. So we're taking all long trades right now. Oh, that's not it. It's taken me too long. It's a wealth building. Let me bring it up here. I think I can probably. Anyways, it was a wealth building graph, and it showed the way to make $1 million. And I got to get it. I got to get it. I got to move it from one computer to the next. It's a great graphical representation, best one I've ever seen. It really shows it in the amount of years that it takes to accumulate, you know, that much money, which is awesome. And shared it with my kids this morning, which was great. I wish someone would share that with me when I was younger. I kind of knew it though. People would tell me. People told me, so I knew it. And I started early. I started when I was probably 28. Is when I started actually saving. And I tried to do 10% every paycheck. That was my goal. When I got a raise, I would try to do 10% still. But I took some loans off it. You know, you can take loans off those 401ks, which is nice because it's a no interest loan. That's a win-win. All right, come on, baby. Got to get some trading going on here. Let me go to the lower time frame and see what's happening. Looks like we're chopping. We're chopping around here. Running the NQ. Doing some prop trading. Got the Apex trader funding accounts over here. I have a trade copier set up. And just cycling on the best strategy onto my prop accounts. Don't get too near and dear to them. The market will tell you which one's delivering and which one ain't. We don't have no secrets here at Right Line Trading. No secrets. Looks like we got a nice ES trade going on. I put 10 strategies on our ES star. On the ES star drone, I've got 10 of them going. Like I said yesterday, I'm going to try to leave my hands off it. Still no trade for it yet this morning. We got the ES scalper on the move though. This ES scalper drone made I think 1,800 yesterday. It was in one trade all day long. It stayed in one trade. It exit on session close. I should be able to show it right here. See, this is yesterday. On the left-hand chart, this is the end of the day. You can barely see a small little line. But anyway, you can see January 6th. It took a C-long entry yesterday. Looks like at about 69.42. That was at about 4:54 in the morning. It took the trade. It stayed in that one trade all the way till exit on session close. And then it jumped right back in today, right away. Right away today. It's a little bit hard to tell on this one. Looks like at about 1 in the morning. Jumped in another long trade here. That's the power of automation right there. I'm not watching it all day, all night. I refuse to be that guy. So we got the ES scalper on the move. Okay, we just took a trade here. I seem like I just saw the thing pop up on me. Oh, took a quick loser. Took a quick loss there. Let me bring it up on this one here. It's a little easier to see. So I'm trading the power play right now. Took a C-long entry, and I took a loser right there on it. It's this one right here. So I got the power play drone right here in the trade copier, and it's trading these strategies right here. Okay, we broke through the little bit of resistance there. Here we go. We're going long again. Got to see signal long one more time. And we're down $200 again. Here we go. And we're down 200 across 10 accounts. That's $2,000. Hurts when you lose. Man, it's two quickies. So our C signal is the stochastic oscillator there. And it just tenses momentum. Momentum just passes our 50. That's when she jumps in. We do have a setting in the background back there where you can have it wait a couple of bars. Everything we have it all jailbroke for you. We didn't leave any settings hidden for you. We want you to be successful too. So you can set it to wait a bar there if you wanted. May have been a good idea on that one. All right, we're slowing down here. We got a little bit of chop going on. Trying to get a breakout. One more breakout. Again, we're only taking long trades because the 20s, the 20 on the I'm sorry, the the 20 Unarenko, the 50 is still green. Still showing a bullish signal. See if we don't bump our head one more time here. It's going to jump in with a C signal one more time. It's seeing some nice upward movement. Down here in the bottom is our losing strategy so far today. Looks like the IBOT 600T is getting whooped around a bit. The 16, or no, that's the Revo 16 Unarenko. I was going to say, if that was the IBOT 16 Unarenko, man, I've made like $35,000 using that one day. That one made $6,000 one day. I finally jumped on it about in the afternoon I saw it, man. Saw it finally hit 3 grand. I thought, oh my gosh, this thing's smoking. So I finally started trading it on these prop accounts and pulled in about 3 grand a piece across, I can't remember, 25, 24 accounts, and got a shit ton of money. Yeah, welcome aboard. Um, if you want to send an email to support@rightlinetrading.com, we can get you set up there. If you got in our Discord, if you're in Discord, I'll show you where to actually, I didn't put it in there. I was going to put Brock's calendar in there, but we can get you Brock's calendar so you can get yourself finished that up. Algorithmic, good morning. Ninja Codes, good morning. Get the same main. It's funny. Everybody's got 4 or 5 names. Discord, YouTube, Instagram. Oh my goodness. I used to, well, not used to. I love to play golf, and I used to play for money. And my nickname was like Golf for Cash. That's what I would. That's one of my names, and that's like not close to Miller at all. You know, and so I've got a ton of them too. Yeah, no, we'll get you set up right there. Hopefully you can get an email from Brock or Rory that gets you their calendar, and you can get on there. Looks like we're starting to drift down now. The market's starting to release some here. 10 o'clock. Caught us back to break even. Got all cocky. Got punched in the face. Boy, that just shut down the leaderboard, didn't it? Holy moly. That was like a big old whiplash. We were on a nice trajectory, too. The 10 o'clock pump and dump. So Brock was asking me the other day, he said, hey, I was talking to some clients and they were like, hey, mine got filled at this price, mine got filled at that price. I said, oh, let me explain to you how contracts work. Like, I said, when you buy like 10 of them, you know, it's your prices will get filled at all different kind of prices. This is a good example. That's why I mentioned it. Right here on my Apex accounts, I'm trading these 10 accounts at one time, and you can just see the different fill prices, you know, from 34 to 9, it looks like. So in this case, it looks like maybe 4 or 5 ticks, but quite a few times I'll see like hundreds of dollars of variation in these, and that's really on slippage and fill prices. So when we start to look behind the scenes in the trade performance where we actually get filled at, you know, you'll see the exact fill prices, and that's how it works. Unfortunately, I wish it was like, you know, you go to the grocery store and the eggs are, you know, $2 a dozen and you get them for $2, but that's not the way this one works. Unfortunately, makes it confusing. I struggled with it when I first started trading it like 3 years ago. I was like, what the frick? I got screwed. That's what I keep saying. Yes, you did. You did. That's the admission price. That's the admission price, I guess. So anyway, It's something he and I chatted about yesterday. I thought that was interesting. Okay, and we're back in now. We got the power play jump back in for us. Signal B going long. Catching a nice long move here just past the 50. And we got a break even trade. We're down 200. And we're breaking even again. A little bit of a yo-yo on this candle here. A tightrope. Candles turned around on us. Trying to break through the 850 here. Trying to bust 850 one more time. And we're going for 850 one more time. Let's hope that was the pull back and go button right there. Little launch pad. Testing 850 one more time. See if we can punch through it here. And we're 850. Here we go. We got a $200 trade now. We popped up with our stop. And all lights are green. Okay, I got it in the ES star trade. I was wondering what was going on there. ES star. I'm upside down 300. And we're right side up here on this power play trade of the day. $400 trade, looking for 5 here across 10 accounts. Come on. And we got a $300 trade, looking at 4. Here we go. Come on, baby. Take a look at the best bot, see which strategy it's trading with now. Rory's power play. So what the best bot's looking at is the last trade for the 6 different NQ AI strategies, and it's picking the most profitable one, and that's the one that it's trading right now. So apparently Rory's power play had a nice trade last run, and we're back into the 850 range. See if we can bounce off the 50 line here. Our 50 is that solid green line right below the red stop there. And we got a little bounce. See if we can hold it. Come on, hold the 850 here. Looking a little weak. Here we go. One more run at it. We got the oscillator on the move. That's right, Rue. Try to set a record here. Come on. We got the power play on the move. $300 trade right now. Good volume. Testing 850 again on us. And we got a $400 trade now. This strategy jumps up at, I don't even know, somewhere around, shoot, can't remember. Can't remember. I'll have to watch it. We got the profit window coming up where the stop will fly up here soon. Holding a $300 trade, coming back on me a little bit here, getting soft. Market's getting a little weak. Here it goes. It's pumping. Looking at a $400 trade. Come on. Looking at $500 now. My ES star trade's coming back. Down 75 on it. That's this one right here. ES star. Almost recovered. Got a couple of iBots starting to move their way up the leaderboard. The 1 minute. .30 coming around. Coming back on me. $200 trade now. Nice pump right there. Good buying pressure on that move. Anybody out there doing any trading today? Anybody get those Apex accounts? Come on, don't let me be the only one that's the only sucker. Am I the only sucker in here? Gotta be more than just me. Hey, we're working on this really cool referral program. I wanna invite you to be one of our partners, and if you like our software, help sell it for us. I'll give you, I'm thinking 25% of everything we sell, everything you sell for us. 25%. I mean, we sell packages worth $2,000, $3,000. So that can be like a $500 bill. One trade, one I call it a trade. One trade, one sale, one sale. So we've got Lexi on the team. She's developing the partnership program for us. So looking forward to rolling that out real soon. You get yourself your own coupon code, and then if people use it, they can. You'll get a little. What do they call that? A stiff. You get a little kickback. A referral program. Mark, those stop taking trades. I wonder why. That's strange. I have your strategies enabled, but they stop taking trades. Um, hmm. The go-to thoughts for me, Mark, are my troubleshooting thoughts are I always, look for data first kind of thing. Data is kind of the king. So I tend to look here at the communication and just make sure that I've got the green circles for those communications. So once I check my communication, let's see. I like to go to, the positions tab. That's the one that, you're obviously probably looking there and not seeing any trades, but I like to look there for any trades that are open. I would try like, select them all, maybe restart them, disable and restart them. But that's not a normal, situation where they would stop, especially the whole portfolio. If it was one or two, that might, signal to a setting possibly, but with the whole portfolio, what you're welcome to do though is, send an email to either Brock at Right Line Trading or support at Right Line Trading, and they'll send you the calendar and they'll get you set up at a convenient time for you. And Mark, I looked up that indicator, and I think I put it in there yesterday. Were you able to get that the chart lag on your chart there? Okay, we got the power play. It's still up $1,000 here. Power play drone. That's one that I'm trading. I'm trading the ES Star. The ES Star is now up $150. Earlier we looked, it was down 300, but it's up now 150. This is kind of the go-to fave. Any long-term data that I've got, the best data I've got is on this strategy right here, the ES Star. I don't trade it very often, but I'm going to try to keep my hands off it. Maybe you guys can keep me, what do they call it, responsible. Try to make me responsible. Good luck. Make me responsible. Yeah, I'll write it in here for you, what it's exactly called, Mark. It's called a chart lag time. V3. I believe if you look in the NinjaTrader ecosystem, you'll find it. I believe Charles gave it to me. So Charles, if you're out there, maybe you could, if you wouldn't mind, drop it in the Discord. Let's take a look at the old ES star. ES star took the short trade earlier. I had no idea it was taking a short trade. Wow. I would have, I don't think I would have took a short trade today. That wouldn't have been my first thought, but that's why I don't get to make the decisions. We'll see though. Life's strange. Looks like the NQ's trying to hold there, hold in the 800s. But the ES is getting soft, a lot softer than I thought. That one's a signal A coming out of the 30 range for the ES strategy. Our signal A is when momentum just shifts. It's looking at the LIQUIDITY oscillator, which is the top indicator right here with this white line. Okay, we took a long trade on the power play. This is what they call hedging. Right here is a hedge move. It's going long on the NQ and short on the ES. Those are, they call them correlated markets, but you can see on lower time frames, they're totally different. So whoever makes rules really should try to figure out what's actually going on in day trading. Day trading is all about time frames. You know, if you look over a longer time frame, the move could be, you know, bullish. On a shorter time frame, you can have a million bearish moves that you can make good money. Scalpers love it. So that's kind of a BS move, but that's what we got. We're going long on the power play here. We got a $200 trade now. Our stop flew up for us. See if we got any follow through on the NQ now. Nope. The ES trade's looking good. Those are usually a good sign for an ES trade, short, if you can't get a good follow through on the NQ. Mark, do you know about the trick when you click on the strategies tab on your keyboard? There's a trick. You can hold the control key down and the A key, and when you do that, it selects all of the strategies. So now they're all gray. They're all kind of like selected, and now you can right mouse click, not left, right mouse click, and then you can enable and disable the whole portfolio at once. Right there, enable and disable. So the keys are, you have to kind of have the cursor somewhere selected inside the strategies tab, and then you use on your keyboard the control key and the A key, control A. That selects them all, and then you can right mouse click and enable and disable Enable and disable here. Looks like we found a bit of a tug of war here between the short trader and the long trader. NQ has found a home here at 850, it appears. Doesn't seem like anybody's too excited to go much higher. Did anybody go buy any Apex accounts? Anybody? Pretty soon we'll have people here watching Apex trading, hopefully. We had a couple guys that were doing it for a while, man. A couple wild ones got 90,000. One guy got 90,000 in one day. That was the biggest I've heard of so far. That's the record. I think I put him in the Discord Hall of Fame from my memory. Let me think and see if he made it to the Hall of Fame. Oops. What the heck did that do? Oh, Goose, he was making some good money for a while. He disappeared. If you're out there, Goose, come on back, man. He was making some big money. He's looking to buy an indicator off me, and I told him no, and I don't think it made him very happy. He wanted the bias indicator. I said, man, I just bought this business. I'm not going to start cannibalizing it. That's not what I'm going to do, man. I'll let you use it. Okay, that was a big move to the upside on the NQ. Looks like we're reversing course here. Big moves. My ES Star trade might be in trouble. We'll see. I got quite a bit of room here. That's one thing the ES Star does, is it gives quite a bit of room. So it stays in a lot of trades. All right, this is like a little bit of slow action. Need to have some fillers here. So, anybody got any fillers? Dad jokes, mom jokes, cat jokes, dog jokes? Come on. I was having dinner with friends last night, and they said, oh, you online? Are you funny?" I said, "No." "What does that mean?" "No, I'm trading software, like showing her software." "No, I'm not trying to um, entertain. That's it's not the goal. The goal is to make some money here. We're treading water, treading a little bit of water here. Got $100. We're breaking even, so that's a good sign. Boy, that ES trade looks like it's safe. I can't believe it, but it seems safe now. This NQ is just not popping through. Can't make it. It just runs out of steam. Looks like it's going to take one more run at it here. Take one more run at that that upper level resistance. It's going to take one more run at it. It's looking like a signal C entry coming up if it jumps in. We have to have a little bit of movement between price and that dashed red line up there, though. That red line is where price reverted from before. So that's the upper level rejection point where price rejected before. So it's a risk line for us that we have programmed into the bot that doesn't allow it to take a trade up into it. Needs to clear it by at least half of the candlestick before it would take that trade. So we're kind of waiting for it to pop through there. Looks like it might do it now. That's what we came for. Okay, there she goes with authority. That was a big purchase. That gave us some freedom. So I'm looking at an 8 Unarenko chart, but it's actually looking, the strategy's looking at a 30 range. So the prices get drawn a little bit different. But we're probably through that one now soon. I just love the Unarenkos. They take away so much noise in the chart. I program them on the 30 range though, because that's where the action really happens. These range candles are where you make the money. So that cross right there is a nice entry, but you know, it was going to go right into what we call a pivot, where price pivoted from before, and it's a no-no. You know, it just it made it through it on this one, but you know, it didn't on the previous one right here. You can see. So we tend to think it's just too much risk, even on these two. It looked like it was going to, and I might want to take the trade. itching to take the trade, but it just knows that price returned from there before, and it doesn't have enough room to take that long entry into it. We need to have clearance where price is and where those are. Upside down on the ES trade here. Signal B coming up on the power play. Hmm. Okay, I think it's a little too far off the 50 now. There's a million reasons why it will and won't trade, but right now I have a filter I believe in here preventing it from taking a trade when the price is too far extended. Oh yeah, wow, 123 ticks. Yeah, so it's got to be within 100 ticks. Boy, that cross was a beautiful entry, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, look at that bad boy. Woo! Follow the crosses to profits here. 100 tick winner right there, right off the top of that candle. That's a $500 trade right there. You had to have the oomph to go through the pivot though. That would might bump your head a few times. That was a nice move to the upside right there. Beautiful. The IBOT 30-second, NQ 30-second is starting to move around. It caught that move. It's still in it. See what happens to the ES here. See if it's going to start to come back on this move. The NQ should retrace to the 50 down here. Oh man, look at that move. Oh boy, what just happened? Holy moly. Look at that lag time. That was rude. That was rude, whatever just happened right there. Oh, the Mack truck jumped in. Oh boy. Wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. There was a huge sell-off right there. Absolutely monster move. NQ's catching its breath here. Got stuck on me. Wow, that was a big move. Anybody feel that one? Was I the only one? That one was like a shockwave coming through. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. Okay, we're up nicely on those on the PA accounts. Lag's coming back. Let me let it come back all the way. Here we go. We're back in business. All right, that was a little thud, huh? Look at that move. Woof. Ouch. All right, so let's see what's got going on here. Trading these on the M&Q. This is taking the Mack truck trades. Got 4 contracts on the M&Q. Using it on my PA accounts. So right here's the trades. It's in this trade right here. It's up about 150 right now. It's these two right here. When they're in trades, they don't show the P&L. They actually show the account balance going up and down. So if you look at the number, it's 26,063. It'll update in a few seconds. So it's now 2611. Lost a little bit of money there on that move. It's coming back up. Ah, she's coming down on me. Boy, that was a huge sell-off. The market's trying to catch its wind here. 850's trying to hold on again one more time. Anybody get that lag on your computer or just me? Man, mine went backwards big time. Boy, I really think this ES trade's safe. I never would have thought. I thought that was going to be a loser for sure, but man, you see that sell-off? Sheesh. Those are hard to predict. Okay, we're in on the power play. Old power play took a signal A long. Oh, I guess it took a signal B short right there and lost that trade. Okay, power plays in going long. Looking for a long move this time. Man, with that big sell-off that just happened, it's hard to take a long trade now, huh? Thinking you're going into a falling knife almost. Hope we can pop this stop up here soon. Mm-hmm. Nice little move. Okay, the ES trade is looking like it's setting up for a nice long trade right there. It's got the cross just popped on its chart also. So that's a good signal A long trade. Okay, our stop popped up for us. And we got a $200 trade now. That puts us back to about even on those accounts, it looks like. Nice move to the upside on that move. Here we go, $300 trade now. Come on, leapfrog. Let's go leapfrog. Let's go leapfrog. And it's a $400 trade now, holding tight too. Not much release on this one. Good volume. About 1,200 contracts a minute, a little bit light. Nice push to the upside. Here we go, $600 trade now. Let's go for the home run. Come on. And we're looking for a home run. And that's why we came here today. Let's get a home run. Trying to pop through this resistance here. Upper upside resistance. Anybody trading any Apex accounts out there? Yesterday was the last day, as they say. The last day. We'll see about that. We hope not. All right, awesome, man. We're looking towards the 26,000. Woo, we can see 26,000 in the windshield. Look at it coming up. Come on, 26,000 on the big board. Mm. If any of you are out there, put in a review. We appreciate the reviews that you put on Trustpilot for us. Thank you very much. Really appreciate those. They go a long ways. They help us build credibility, which we're trying to be transparent as possible. This is trading. It's not winning, unfortunately. Looks like I got a winning trade right now, though. Got a $600 trade right there, looking at 7. Got the stop, just flew up for us. That locks in a $500 bill. Maybe 4. We got some buyers at 25,900 now on the big board. Nice, solid push to the upside on that candle. This is semi-automated, so you can go grab those stops and targets and start messing with them. That's an Achilles heel that I have, though. I steer clear of it now. I know better. I've been burnt too many times. And it's a $600 trade. Come on. Pushing up nicely, holding the 9s, holding the 9s. 25,900 on the NQ. Witnessed it. Rue, way to go on gold. Ow! Up 1150. Rue is in the house making some cash. That's what I'm talking about, Rue. Way to go, brother. All right, we got a $700 trade now. That's what we came for. Took us all the way to almost 11 to get here. And we got a leapfrog now. We're moving. And we're moving upside here. Sometimes you have to get punched a couple of times before you really get pissed off and start fighting back. Take a quick break, go grab a drink, be right back. Okay, got a decent trade out of it. Nice trade there. Gonna like about 300 in the account so far. Our ES trade looking okay. We're down 400, but it doesn't look like there's enough momentum here to get that thing moved up out of into our stop, but you never know. The NQ keeps pushing. She's definitely going to go follow it for sure. Okay, we got David Wise coming up real soon. David Wise trades options for us here at Right Line Trading, and I'll tell you, he throws out some bangers. If you're not getting those trades, I highly recommend it. Oh, I wanted to recommend too, in our description below, I put a couple of tools for us. So the lagometer is down there, and the atomic clock, I believe. So check that description if you're looking for a couple of trading tools that are, I call them invaluable. This lagometer is like, you know, key part of trading. You just saw it. It freaked out when that price dropped earlier. That for me is a key to, like, you know, actions going on. Now our strategies have a parameter in there that says if the lag time is over 2 seconds, don't take the trade. So it has some protection in there for us, but if you're a discretionary trader, you're definitely going to want to have that lagometer so you know what's happening there. And then this atomic clock synchronization tool is really critical. This is the I think it's called what's called network time here. Again, the file name is something a little different, but this thing's invaluable. So, you know, you can do a configuration, but um, oh boy, don't be doing that. All right. So anyways, you can click that settings and you can go in and mess with it. But right now it has some settings. I think it's at 0.3 seconds. It's going to turn yellow. And then at, I think it's 2 seconds, it turns red. But I just hit this update now and the offset fixes itself compared to lag. So it basically aligns your clock to NinjaTrader. Really, really important tools for trading futures for sure. Any day trading, really. Well, the NQ is definitely holding the 25,900 range. Thought for sure it was going to return, but it's holding tight. So the power play has helped me make 300 across 10 accounts. I'm in this trade over here, this ES trade. I'm down 400 across 10. These are the $300,000 Apex accounts. So the goals on these ones is the drawdown is 7,500, and the profit target is 20 grand. So 20 grand to get them flipped over. This journey is just starting. This is a patience game, right? Trading is a patience game. I swear, it's probably it's one of the biggest obstacles in trading is patience for sure. And then knowing when to quit, I guess, and that's always That's always a questionable um, endeavor to go on. Is, you know, when is enough today? When should I stop? That's always complicated. So what we have is a couple of parameters in the bot that can filter out when to stop, so you don't even have to. The bot in there has a parameter for velocity filter that says, hey, I need price to move this much in this 2-minute candle. And if it doesn't move that much, it doesn't wake up. So that's one heck of a good feature for a slow market. The bot just sits there and waits for that 2-minute candle to finally hit 80 ticks or 100 ticks or whatever you have set in the parameter. If it doesn't see it in a 2-minute candle, it just sits there like a bump on a log, which is awesome. So a lot of these I have going all day, all night, and they just don't even trade when it's low volume. Not necessarily even volume, just low price movement. We call it the velocity filter. This market is going higher. This market is absolutely going higher. Wow. The power play is a little too far extended off that 50 to take that trade right now, unfortunately, because I'm chomping at the bit. 142 ticks, that's too far. A rule in day trading that price always returns to its 50 moving average. So without fail, every day it does it. Every day. So in our strategies, we have some filters in there that prevent us from taking too far extended trades through the strategy settings. Looks like I'm knocking on the door of potentially losing that ES trade over there. Okay, guys, it's 11 o'clock. It's time for David Wise to jump into the ring and see if he can shake down a couple of good options trades for us. He delivered a couple of beauties yesterday. Let me share it with you. So we were in this CNC trade, and he made 34% profit on that one. And then he called a Roblox yesterday, and we got a sell order, and we profited $1. Well, it depends on where you got filled at, but somewhere around buck 50 on Roblox yesterday. Way to go, David! Woo! And bringing home the bacon. All right, guys, appreciate you joining me today. Hopefully tomorrow we can continue our momentum here and see if we can make a little bit of money, have a little bit of fun, get your guys' software all up and running so we all can do the power play trade of the day at 9:32. Let's load them up tomorrow. See if we can all get that trade to fly at 9:32. That's my goal. So I'm going to try to be back ready to do that thing with us. So everybody have a good evening. Good luck now. Bye now.